Hello, welcome, unique and wonderful human being. I'm going to start this video in English, but if somebody joins and wants to share something in Spanish because they think they are more comfortable, please, well, you're welcome, of course, to do that. I wanted to create this space every Monday at 1 p.m. No, sorry, at 2 p.m. European Central Time, because I wanted us to share the best of the last week. I think it's good that we stop and that we think about what we are living, because we are living so fast these days that sometimes we don't have time to reflect on the good things that are in our lives. Sometimes we even say, oh my gosh, our life is, or my week was such a shit, or my day was such a shit day. But if we stop and think about that every day, for example, or it doesn't matter, every week, we're going to find so many things that are wonderful in our lives. And they don't have to be big ones. They don't have to be big achievements. They don't have to be big travels or something like that. They can be just, like I will read afterwards, like simple things. Most of them I've been getting some answers from some friends, and all of them are for free. It's just maybe, for example, meeting with friends, sharing some time with them, having nice conversations with them, sharing some food with them. Some others, well, I'll let you know about that. But yeah, I think it's good that we stop and reflect on our lives, and to feel more joy and to feel more happy and more grateful, and not concentrate only in the bad things that happen to us, but also in the great ones that we have daily. There's some people that have a how do you call it, a grateful diary. A diary where you just write every night, for example, before you go to sleep, the things you thank for that have been happening in your day. And yeah, I think it's a good way of stopping and reflecting about what is wonderful in your life. I mean, it's already wonderful that we are alive and that we are being able to talk and to share, and there are so many things. Okay, well, I'm gonna start with myself. I haven't prepared this video that well, but since I didn't know how long I was gonna end up speaking, and I've seen that Instagram cuts my videos after 15 minutes. So I mean, if I do them not in live, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do them live, even if they make me more nervous. As you can see, I'm like, oh, shivering a little bit, and my voice also I'm stammering a little bit, but okay, it's okay. I've done it before, I know I can do it. Let's go for it. So oh my gosh, now it's snowing. So that's a wonderful thing that happened today, because I was missing snow here in Iceland. It's not snowing that much in Reykjavik. And so yeah, I've been missing that. So, for example, what I wanted to share with you is that maybe it helps that has been the first week of January, and we have all our purposes like in lists, and we try to follow them a lot this first week. But I've been very glad with myself, because I've been doing yoga every day and meditating and doing my morning pages, but that's the easy part. That's not the hard part. But I've been painting also a lot, and well, not a lot, but every day except Monday. And I think that's painting and confronting myself with the painting, with the white canvas, the white paper. It's gonna make me, like I wrote in a post not long ago, it's gonna make me confront so many fears. And people who are sharing, who are joining, if you want to write what was the best of your week, please do, and I'll read it. Or even if you want to join myself and share the screen with me, please be welcome to ask for that, and we can talk together if you want to. So, oh, I should have written down. I don't know how to do that, by the way. I know some people write down the titles. Okay, I'll look it up for the next time. So we are talking about the best of our weeks. I was saying that I've been painting every day a little bit, except on Monday, and that's gonna make me confront all my fears in a way that I'm sure it's gonna help me to overcome some more other fears that I have in my daily life related to some other things. And I'm very glad with that. I'm very curious. I'm very excited to see where this is gonna bring me. Of course, I've been drawing a little bit before. If you follow me, you know about that, about the different periods in my life. But this time is different because I'm taking a different path. I'm not taking the figurative one. I'm taking the abstract one. And it's very challenging because you have so much freedom, and that's the problem and the blessing. You can do whatever you feel like, and like in our lives, but then we have to choose, and that's the difficult part when we get so much freedom that we can choose anything that is there. But that's why I say the painting in this abstract way is going to help me to do that so much. But what I wanted to share, the best thing that has happened in this week for me was joining a creative space that actually I thought it was going to last only last week, but it's going to last, I don't know for how long. So if you want to join that, I will try to put in the stories a link or so that you can come as well. I don't know if I'll be doing it this week, but it was great to join every day at my 2 p.m., which is 3 p.m. in European time, the creative space that Daphne Cohn, I will tag her in the text, has created. And first, I didn't know what to expect from that. I joined a little late and everybody was already starting to do their things. Everybody was in silence. And I don't know what I expected. Probably I thought they would be giving me some creative tips or something. But it was not. It was just a space so that we could create what we wanted, what we felt that we wanted to create. And it was great because it made me honor my space of creativity. And I committed to show up the rest of the week. It was from Monday to Friday, but on Monday I didn't do it, and Tuesday was when I was joining a little bit later. And it was great joining these people through internet, saying some like a prayer, of the artist prayer is how Daphne Cohn calls it. And in that way, it's like we were like honoring the work we were gonna do during the next hour. And it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling. And at least I was super concentrated. I knew it didn't matter what I did in the morning that day. If I wasn't productive, it didn't matter because I had that space that I was going to honor. It was only 1 hour, but it was amazing to be committed to that. And yeah, that's the best thing that happened in my week. And what does it mean? It means that I was honoring myself, my space, and my art and my creativity. So the best of my week leads me to think what is important to me in this moment of my life. So I made some notes here, but they are so messy that I didn't prepare this with time enough, and I was also like WhatsApping lots of friends this morning to get some answers to share with you, to know, to let you know what people think that it's best in their lives. And as I mentioned in the beginning, most of them are just free things that we can get at any time. So it's amazing. But what else? Let's see. I also found out, talking still about myself, I also found out like, I think the slogan that is going to be the new slogan for me, the new like mantra is like, follow your joy, which in Spanish would be, I don't know, it's not exactly alegría. I would translate it more like ilusión, like follow your joy. Everything that gives you joy, just follow it. It's like before I was also always talking about follow your heart. I think, I just changed my bio now and I wrote follow your joy, following my joy, because it's like I've been living these 4 last years very consciously, following, choosing everything that makes me feel good, and I think that's the best. Of course, combining it with the obligations we have in our everyday lives, but at least creating these spaces where you are giving joy to yourself, doing things that bring you joy. And let's see. I'm gonna read some from the people who are now connected. I know I have some answers already from some of you, but would you like to share what's been the best of your week? Do you wanna share it, maybe writing it down, or do you want to maybe join me live and we share the screen and we chat a little bit about that? Anybody dares? Okay, just feel free to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to read some of the things that some people share with me and I love. A person told me the sun was the best thing. I'm imagining, I didn't ask for details, but I'm imagining this feeling that we all have felt some time of, feeling the sun in our faces, and I don't know. I want to think more about that. I want to think more about what is that feeling. That feeling is joy, of course, but it's some kind of pleasure, some kind of connection with nature as well, with being alive, I think. So, and I think all of these things that I'm going to read, like meeting with people, sharing time with people that you like, that you love, exchanging gifts, giving, receiving, everything is about connecting somehow with life and with the people surrounding us. Of course, in Spain, the 6th of January, the 3 kings come to give us presents. So some person told me, okay, the best of my week was the gifts that I got for this day. But of course, what does that mean? Maybe he's not that happy with the gifts themselves, but because of what that means, which means, okay, there's some people that love me, there's some people that care about me, that think about me, that want to share something with me, and that I want also to share something with. So, wow, what an amazing thing. And of course, it doesn't have to be gifts. It has to, maybe can be just sharing some time and some chat together. That's so nice and comforting, isn't it? For the new ones joining, please, if you want to share what's been the best of your week, please write it down, and I'll read it. Otherwise, I'll keep on reading the things that I've got this morning from some people, some of my friends. Another friend of mine has been a father recently, and of course he enjoys the best of his week is the time that he spends with his son, and because he's always laughing, he's always happy, and that's amazing. It's the other day I also was in a restaurant and I saw a kid just running around, laughing all the time, and I connected so much with him. I thought, wow, that's life. I mean, he was like enjoying everything because everything was new for him. We can also make that, give a new look to everything, and wonder, feel the wonder, because we are so amazing. We are alive. We can talk. Well, it's it's mind blowing that we can be alive and conscious of being alive and being able to share so many things. I find it amazing. So I mean, if we look at life in that way, every day can be so wonderful. And even the things that we call shitty, if we look at them from perspective, I mean, comparing it to everything else we have out our surrounding us, maybe it's not that important, that shitty thing that happened to us. What else? A lot of people told me, oh, many people in Spain, for example, was having a holiday last week. So a lot of them told me, well, the relaxing moments that I could have were the best thing. A couple of persons, or three maybe even, told me they are with COVID, but that's been a good thing for them, because they at last could rest, which is what they've been like wanting for so many days or weeks, and at last they can rest, even if it's because of getting the COVID. But fortunately, these people don't have very strong symptoms, so okay. So relaxing and having time for yourself, and being able to just relax and feel how you feel, maybe. Somebody told me that they're gonna date for the first time. They dated for the first time a boy that they already met through some online program, and I'm very excited for them, because, well, let's see what happens. Some other person told me, snow, like, oh my gosh, the snow now, it's stopped. Yeah, the weather in Iceland is like that. It changes every 5 minutes. So this person also appreciated the snow. So as we saw, some people appreciated the sun, but the snow is also beautiful. And I enjoyed yesterday night a super stormy weather with rain and wind. That can be so powerful as well. I think it's, again, this like wonder and connection with nature that makes us so happy, or so, I don't know, it's like, well, how would you describe it? It's like joy, pleasure, connection. I don't know. If you think about any other word, please let me know. What else? Oh, one very special thing that I read is like, okay, this person has a lot of like she told me she's been celebrating almost every day of the week, because it was almost New Year's Day, and then one of her kids had a birthday, and then, well, they had some other celebration, and like every day was celebrating something with their loved ones. Well, that's a tip. I mean, that's a clue. That means celebrating things give us happiness. Why don't we celebrate more then? If we are conscious of the good things in our life, we can even consciously celebrate them. So we make them like double happy events. So why not? We just, as I was mentioning in the beginning, we live so fast that we don't spend time like thinking about these great things and about celebrating them and honoring them. Some people mention again these conversations with friends, meeting interesting people. I love meeting new people as well. Some feelings and reflections. They say reflections, like thoughts that made me happy, said somebody else. What else? Oh, somebody dared to share the first video in Instagram. So, wow, good for you. Because that means, okay, you are opening new paths for you. That's always amazing. And that helps you always to know that you are capable of doing that. And if you are capable once, you're going to be capable as many times as you want. If you've done it once, you can do it again. What else? Relaxing walks with my dog, meeting with a friend and being present with her and being able to hug her. So it's mainly, meeting with people and having relaxing times and sharing moments with them. Some other mentions the gifts again. Oh, let's see, we have some comment here. The best of my last week was eating with my family, seeing my niece, and opening the gifts of that Spanish like Christmas Day where we exchange gifts. This was like a luxury, she says, like a privilege in these days. sharing moments together, because we are always so restricted with COVID. Thank you for sharing, Kima. And it's mainly that. So, well, if nobody else is sharing anything, I'll just say goodbye to you. And one extra thing that I wanted to share with you is an extra question. So from the answer you would give to me, or you would give to yourself about what has been the best of your week, what does that mean for you? Like, for example, for me, this sharing this space, creative space with other people, meant actually honoring the things that are important in my life. Like now it's painting and going through fears and discovering new ways in painting, for example. And so a little feeling the adventure of life, right? And for example, these relaxing times, what does it mean? Maybe they can mean that you need, of course, more relaxing times. Why don't we choose to create that space for us a little bit every day? Or meeting with people, if we need some connection, let's not wait for them to connect with us. Let's just give them a call, or have some conversation online, maybe feeling the sun and the snow means you need more connection with nature. Why don't we create then those spaces in our life to go out to walk in nature? Just make those joyful things, those things that bring you joy, happen in your life. Create space for them. You can choose. You have always the last word. And these little things that are for free and that are available for everybody, or at least almost everybody, we can create them. So it's on us now. We can choose to have them in our lives every day and be conscious of them. So thank you, the ones that share this space in live with me. Thank you for the ones who shared answers with me through the Instagram live, through the WhatsApps that I sent this morning. Thank you very much for the ones that are watching us later on as well. And just enjoy life and find your joy. See you soon. Bye.